What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. Really quickly, we're going to speak on what I feel is going on. This whole video is allegedly, and my opinion. So I feel like Claressa planned this trip so that Papoose won't be wanting to feel no way about going to the party. Not that he would be welcome to anything like that, but you got some dudes that would stand up outside the place. Like, feel like I've been there all this time. I deserve to be at this party. Like, what y'all doing? Claressa, she meanwhile over there flexing, doing the most, talking about her man. Come to find out, Granny went into sick mode, really sick, like hospice status. And the cousin was reaching out to Claressa, and Claressa act like she ain't see his comment, ain't answer the phone, deleted his comment, all this different stuff. In the event, the granny that passed, the granny that's in hospice, that's not the granny that raised Claressa, but that's the great grandmother, I believe. But that's the one that Shalia said has all this stuff in her room of Claressa. That is kind of crazy, Claressa. Like, wouldn't you want to go there and at least gather those things that made her want to remember you? Like, that she was proud of you and all. She rather take a trip with Papoose as if that's going to make him forget it's his wife's birthday. Meanwhile, Remy is getting ready to shut down New York for her birthday, on her birthday. This is crazy, y'all. At the end of the day, I'm going to be real. If this was Papoose family, his situation, someone close to him, you think that he would get on that trip and go? He would not. Ain't no way he would leave his granny on her deathbed to go follow you. And this is just showing him exactly what kind of hold he got over you, how desperate you are, and the things that you are willing to do. Because there's no way I wouldn't have turned around. I would have got off the plane at the next stop if they needed to pick up somebody else. Usually when you leave the country, it's a layover. Sometimes, not all the time. But I would get off that plane wherever it stopped. Because I got to go back for Granny. Like, what are you doing, girl? Anyway, he been knew he got her wrapped up from the minute he did the Vlad TV interview and let the whole world know absolutely they do not live together. Absolutely, he has never brought her a ring and all these different things. He telling you, she might be out there doing a new video, from my understanding. So stay tuned for that, I guess. You can't make that tight, girl. You believe that. Anyway, I think this whole getaway was about being away for Remy's birthday. Trying to find reasons to keep him off the internet so he don't see what's going on. Even though we know that she has other phones and we know that she probably got a troll account and been watching Remy all the time. Hello? Y'all think she not? I think she is. I'm glad that Remy has a great support system. And again, I'm not making it like she no saint, because they both did their thing or whatever. But I'm glad that she got people around her that's keeping her, in good spirits and that's loving on her and like friends over 20, 30 years and stuff like that. And just keeping her mind unfocused on the mess that's really going on. Unlike Papoose and Claressa, they over there trying to make people believe that they rich. They over there trying to make people believe that they outright buying cars. Now we heard the whole situation with Claressa and the bracelet and the necklace and this and that. Okay, so she brought it back out. That does not mean it wasn't in the pawn shop. Allegedly, in my opinion, that does not mean that. Because we know she showed it off every second she got. And that's just my opinion. And this whole video is allegedly. It could have been in the pawn shop. In the event. Like I said, I'm not getting on no plane when Granny could be checking out any second now. And that alone showed that man just how much he got you wrapped around his little finger. And he is proving everything that Remy said. When he find another fool, that's where he gonna go, and he did. And at the end of the day, he still wears the hat of Remy's husband. No matter where y'all go, what y'all doing, what y'all wearing, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Anyway, like I said, I'm not for no one hurrying for no divorce and stuff like that, but I do believe a thing has gone too far. People go too far, and that's all, and that's it. In my opinion. Sometimes people double back. But I just feel like in this situation, like I don't see Remy really, wanting to even have any ties to this mess at this point. There's too many people involved. There's people, Claressa can't keep a friend. And let me tell you something. It's one thing to disconnect from people because they want to convince you that their nonsense is legit and that's the way it should be and this is healthy, and you would detach yourself from people for your own mental health reasons. But when you do that for a man that has treated you like you are just scum, and you allow them to just come back like or rewind like nothing ever happened, that man gonna continue to do what he been doing. You know why? Because he got you. You already showed them who you was. And they're going to continue to find a way to do what they doing. You can't buy no man, girl. You can't make no man want you, make no man be loyal to you. There's no price on those things. And the minute you put a price on certain things, or a man to put a price on you, that's a whole nother ball game, baby girl. Anyway, what y'all think about this video? What do y'all think about them dodging before Remy's party? And what y'all really think that Papoose ain't here Remy was having a big bash? I believe he did. Do y'all think that Claressa willing dodged Granny on purpose? Do you think that she should have turned back and came back for Granny? Or do you think she should at least wide some money to help with Granny's situation? And do you believe that Papoose would have did the same for her, no matter where they was going? Do you think that he would have not went home to check on his mom? Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.